For the past 45 years, the Rape Victim Advocacy Program, RVAP, has existed with the core beliefs that everyone deserves to live a life free from sexual violence, and that anyone who has survived sexual violence deserves inclusive access to the kind of support that fits their individual healing process. We believe that a world free of sexual violence is possible, and we invite you to please support this campaign so that we can continue to take vital steps towards creating this world together.
Sexual violence will continue to be an epidemic in our society as long as oppressions persist. For a just and peaceful universe, the systems that allow sexual violence to occur must be transformed. These systems are all of us, and the movement to eliminate sexual violence begins with a personal desire for social change that is closely tied to deep internal reflection. True culture change is not out there. It starts with us. RVAP's core values of eliminating oppression should resonate with all of us who believe in human rights. RVAP ensures that people who have survived sexual violence receive optimal services that fit their individual healing process. The program has the full support of the community as it seeks to expand its work to better meet the needs of people who are traditionally unserved, underserved, or inadequately served.
I think it's an amazing thing to be seen, to be affirmed and respected for who you are. It's a simple thing and something that everyone deserves. In working with lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer and questioning, intersex, and asexual and aromantic survivors, I've seen the benefits of inclusive services firsthand. One of the things that I love about advocacy is how responsive it is to needs and change. That's the core of the work that we do, and one of the most basic skills of advocacy, listening. For those that seek services here, we hear you. For all those that participated in the Speak Out survey at the University of Iowa, we hear you, and we're responding.
As the oldest comprehensive sexual assault advocacy program in Iowa and one of the oldest in the country, RVAP's mission of creating a community free of sexual violence is centered around healing, prevention, and advocacy, all while uplifting our community and striving for social change. All of our services are free, including our 24-hour support line, 24-hour in-person advocacy response, counseling, therapy, and prevention education services. At RVAP, we understand that it's our responsibility to continually evolve services to better meet the needs of victim survivors. We also know that those with marginalized identities are at greater risk for sexual assault and also have increased barriers when seeking help.
The 2017 Speak Out survey on sexual misconduct revealed that on the University of Iowa campus, bisexual women and lesbians reported significantly higher rates of sexual violence compared to heterosexual women. Gay men and bisexual men also reported significantly higher rates of multiple types of sexual misconduct. The National Transgender Discrimination Survey indicates that 50% of transgender people have experienced sexual violence.
Research from a private college that was cited in our 2017 Speak Out survey results found that racial and ethnic minority students were 3 times more likely to experience a completed rape by a partner compared to white students. In response to these realities, RVAP is working to tailor services to meet individual community needs.
RVAP recognizes that when people seek help, they seek help for their whole selves. We know that oppressions are interconnected, and there are additional barriers to seeking help posed by an individual's race, national origin, gender identity, and other characteristics beyond gender alone that may cause a biased response. For the past 45 years, RVAP's work to end sexual violence has been social justice work. If we focus solely on single events, then we will be unable to see or change the broader systems of oppression that permit and perpetuate sexual violence. The way to interrupt these systems is by starting within ourselves.
As long as sexual violence exists, RVAP will be here to help one step at a time. We're asking you to help us take an important step forward. At RVAP, we're looking for solutions that support individuals and change systems that perpetuate a culture of sexual violence. RVAP's tremendous work is critical to our future and our children's futures. As the mom of 2 young men, I am committed to doing everything I can to support the work of RVAP so that my children and everyone's children benefit from and take responsibility for a world free of the oppression of others. Your contribution to RVAP supports hope, healing, and a dedication to fostering healthy and just communities for everyone. Together, we will create a world free of sexual violence. Please join us.